I don't have what it takes to shout at my wife. May I never be that courageous. I am firm. I'm a leader. But I'm not a bullier. Sit down there. I'm your husband. And he started saying it when you were dating. I wrote something down. Is that okay? Let me give you this gift. Then I will now go back to my notes. Do you want the gift? Are you sure you want the gift? Let me give you qualities you must see in a person before you even think of marrying them. Qualities you must see. Let me first give you qualities you must see in a man before you think of marrying him. Number one, he must have met Jesus. It is not debatable. It is not debatable. He must have met Jesus. A man who is not under authority cannot lead the home. He must be under authority of Christ. Not a mouth Christian, a practicing Christian. One that you can see the influence of the Lordship of God upon you. Now, listen to what I'm saying. The idea is that let's marry. It's not about all these Christian, all these Mikoko things. When you remove Jesus from any equation, what you have is chaos. What you have is chaos. He must have met Jesus. Vice versa, she must have met Jesus. Number two. Marry somebody under authority. Marry somebody under authority. Someone accountable. Anyone who is not accountable should not be trusted. Now, you must check the authority figure in their life because it can be a figurehead. There are those who claim to have authorities over their life that they are not actually accountable to. They deceive the girl because they know what the girl wants. And that's why you need discernment. Is this person under? Is there someone you can call? The guy you are dating, is there somebody you can call and say he's misbehaving? Help us. And the guy will not come back and say, why did you call them? Why did you call them? I told my wife, you know my spiritual father. You know my mentors. Any day, don't ask for my permission. If you feel there's something I'm doing wrong, report me to them. My phone, we use the same password. My WhatsApp, you can see it. Everything. I'm under authority. I don't trust myself to do it well without accountability. I can't treat her well without accountability. I need people who can see what I'm not seeing. That can see that. And meanwhile, see, you must also have cycle of friends that know how to treat their spouse better. Listen to what I'm saying. If some of you are not writing, you are proud. And when the time comes, I will tell you you are proud. Listen to what I'm telling you. If all the friends you have are treating their spouse bad, it will reflect in your home. Because you'll soon feel, thank God we are not doing up to this. Till you start doing close to it. If you came from homes that are dysfunctional, have friends. People whose home you can see. That mirrors where you are going. Peace. Say, I'm not a PDA person. I have friends that knows how to do it. Who takes their wife out for shopping, take pictures, and all that. While we know that all those things are not all there is to marriage. But it is important. There are many people that have shared picture and all that. But in the house is hell. So I'm not saying that picture is all there is. But it is also important. Marry somebody under authority. Both of Jesus and of people. Number three. Marry character. Character. Check for characters like integrity. Is this person a person of integrity? Not like you start hearing is defiling minors. It's defiling people. When he says yes, he says yes, yes. Can we count on him? Can we count on her? Is he rude? He can talk to you and talk to your mother-in-law. And talk everybody down. And shut you down. He says, sit down there when I'm talking to you now. And you are a subject in your home where you should be happy. You see, it was not like that from the beginning. He has always been like that. You are the one who didn't see well. Many people will say the person has not been like that from the beginning. He has always been. He was showing you the signs. Whenever you are arguing, his hands is shaking. But he said, I love him. Or when his hands is shaking. You didn't ask him, why is your hands shaking? He wants to slap you, that's why. It will light you. See, that's the way his nature is. Whenever he's angry, his hands just shake. His hands just shake. When the hands shaking, you say he's praying in tongues. That's not praying in tongues. That's like a pit bull. He's vibrating. He wants to. And sometimes he just hold back. What is holding him back is because the ring has not entered. When the ring enters, he throws away his string. You are seeing it. Any little argument tells you I'm not doing again. That's someone who lacks commitment. Any little argument say I'm not doing. Consider that the end of this relationship, all the things I bought for you, bring them back. Bring them back now. That shoe you are wearing, I bought it for you. I bought that shoe for 5,000. He said that's how he is. Whenever he's angry, he just talk like that. That's not really his nature. You know, he's a cool guy. That's what is wrong with you. They say love is blind. Marriage opens the eyes. Sir, I found out nobody really changed in marriage. You only see a deeper version of them. No miracle takes place at the altar. It doesn't matter if the Pope of the world lays hands on you. He is who you are marrying. She's who you are marrying. The saucy nature, the dirty nature. There are dirty guys, sir. Can wear one boxers for 2 weeks. He's smelling from under. Let's face it. Let's face it. Bizarre! I said bizarre! Hey! Bizarre. Oh yes. With the thing is vapor is coming. You feel it. No oven there, it's just coming. He said, you know, guys are not really clean. No, it's your own guy that is not clean. It's your own guy. Check for these things. Now, dirtiness is in stages. There are one that you can't cope with. This one is conk. Listen to what I'm saying. There are things that people can cope with in a spouse. There are things that they can't cope. They will need to scrape this person's mindset. Use Isaiah, fumigate, erect, change. Then when you change, we give you like 1 year to manifest the change. Don't come and put the change on me. You'll be using it to learn. Change. That same sister, let me tell you stories now. A brother started talking with her. Just normal friends. So the brother said, okay, I'm even passing through Ilefe. I'm just going to pass by and just say hello to you. Normal friends. By the time the brother got to her house, the brother met all the family members in the parlor. And she introduced him as the person they want to marry. The guy was shocked. How? When did we talk this? He was pinching him. When did we? Oh boy, wala deo. So this guy, the guy was shocked. How now? Everybody pray for him, say kneel down, you to kneel down. Pray for him. God will be both of you. Nothing will scatter your means in the name of Jesus. They even delayed him there. They gave him coke. Say he should drink. Say they call it our in-law. By the time the brother was supposed to go, she begged him and said it's night. I can't go. So he can just sleep in one room. Yeah. To tell you. So the guy too, foolishly, went to that one room, slept. At night she entered. Both of them slept with each other. 2 days after, she called him and said, I'm pregnant. 2 days. The guy said, my life has scattered. My life has scattered. How do you know you are pregnant in 2 days? Desperado. She want to clip him and hold him where it ought. This matter, the guy had to remove the SIM card and break it to escape for his life. And she was not pregnant. Of course, the guy too is not a serious person. Never be desperate. You will sell yourself cheap. So check for character in the person you want to marry. Check for character. Is this person kind? How does this fellow treat waiters? Who is this? Because the person who is not kind will not be kind to you. Listen to what I'm saying. You need a spouse that will be kind to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Before I married my wife, I made up my mind. I will serve her in every way possible. Because when we say for better, for worse, all people are thinking about is just leave us, let us go and enjoy ourselves. That's not the idea. Life will happen. You will see this person in their best state and in the worst state. The person you are marrying is the person solid enough to carry you in your worst state. Let me tell you something. One time, a lady called me. There's been serious problem in that home. She said, this guy doesn't understand me. He said, Pastor, ask him. Ask him. We've been married for so and so years. Has he ever come one day and lay hands on me and say, I bless you as your husband? Has he ever done it? He said, I was pregnant. Did he ever, at any point, lay hands on my womb and prophesy to our child? It is not today that the guy is not a priest. You were enjoying it while you were single. You were not praying now. And it was fun. What I'm saying is that the things that are fun today are the things that will haunt you tomorrow. Unless they are dealt with. They correct him in church. One of you can't come against your pastor. Don't mind them. Yeah. See, the girl is the one who is cutting off accountability. Don't mind them. Nobody can control you anyhow. Yeah. Somebody that you need voices to chain him down. That you need help. You know you need to even be able to help him. Because one day it will be about you. And there are girls who are very foolish. They are rude to all their spouse's friends. Rude. All of them. Rude. Talk to each other. Leave us, so we are two of these two. Three is a crowd. Now he's threatening to leave you. There's nobody to talk to. They never leave you. There's nobody you can confide in. All the in-laws, you have insulted them. The pastors, they will call you, you won't pick up. Now you are saying there's nobody to talk to. There's nobody. This world is a lonely place. This world, you have to know yourself. You have to fight your battles. Because in this life, nobody really cares. People care. You are the one who is not wise. And these are matters. Watch out for character. Marry character. Say a lot of marry character. Say marry character. Number 4, marry commitment. Now, let me give you an insight to this. Can you see anything that mirrors commitment in this person's life? What is the longest relationship in his life? Is he committed to people? Is he committed to people? Actually, I don't have friends because I was in that place too. That person, they treat me bad. Everybody in his life, they treat him bad. And he has terrible stories about all of them. Soon it will be your story. Date intelligently. There are things somebody will say, you start suspecting the person. Say, I love you, but you are a suspect. Say, okay, do you go to church? Say, well, this church thing, what I do is that I follow online. You have somebody who is 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Who do you listen to? There's nobody in the younger generation. You say, actually, he doesn't listen to anybody. He doesn't listen to anybody. He doesn't listen to anybody. I'm telling you. Sometimes you hold this phone. You can't find any message. Say, hey, but you said you listen to so. Say, actually, I just cleared my memory card. My phone is hanging. But there are movies. You only cleared it of messages. Movies, 1 gig, 2.5 gig. It's not making it hang. But messages, 50 MB is making it hang. Start suspecting. Anybody you have decided you will never suspect, you have decided to marry the person blindly, it will be your fault. I shared a story with you of a guy that married the girl, Bachelor's Eve. He slept beer parlor overnight. They woke him up in his drunken state for his church wedding. He didn't bath. He didn't brush. It was on bike he was combing. A real story. When he got to the church, he has alternated the button of the shirt, of the suit. No be she marry him. She don't know what she they marry. She saw him now. Abi? Is it today that drinking and marula together? Is there something called marula? There's a drink like that now. You 2 days. Say you don't know. They were drinking all those things together. She said, now he has gone to show you on your wedding. As they gave them wedding certificate, he collected it, folded it in his back pocket. Back pocket. They said you may kiss the bride. It was smelly. He was even the one that used his hand to do the girl's mouth. A real life story. They all had to go separate ways after joining them together. He took bike, went to his own coven. He too went to a place. They will meet again after the service. There's another one. See what I'm telling you are real life stories. I can't just mention names. This one, he got into a fight with his mother. He's a very angry person, highly temperamental. Got into a fight with the mother-in-law on his wedding day. He gave her one punch. She fainted. Knocked her out. Knocked the mother-in-law out. So when I say that there are people that should not be married, see, all your intercessors must have stopped for you to see them. All those, the way David said Uriah should be placed with brilliant men and they should withdraw. This kind is for those whose valiant men have withdrawn. May we have eyes that sees that there are people who deserve to be single. He knocked his mother-in-law out. The son came. Mommy, you fight, wedding day. What was the problem? Rice. They didn't serve my family. They served this. After all I bought, I'm not. You married a street boy. And many times, it is good girls that marry such boys. You know why? Because I don't want to marry around church. No, I don't want to marry a guy anybody will be controlling. You want the one that the devil will control. No problem. Sometimes people got what they bargained for. They also have a desire. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. A Tony Rampo with the spark of Tupac. You understand what I'm saying? So